And my question to you in this space is, what film do you refuse to watch? That you just keep on turning the channel. And it's important that we watch our film, because when we show up, when we work with these people, we have to show up being authentic. Because if we don't watch our film, the things that we hear. Now listen, I went and worked in the prison for almost 10 years, and I know I didn't want to go and work there. Because I wanted to go pro, I had my own business, then I messed around and lost it. So I'm like, man, now I gotta go get a regular job? And I went in this prison grudgingly, but I had to provide for my family. But I never knew that that's where everything was going to be birthed. Because I had my own plan, but going to the prison was the thing that opened my eyes and gave me permission to, Shon, you dealing with unresolved trauma, bruh. The stuff that your dad did and he didn't do, you still dealing with that. And you got a wife and you got children. And you out here, you want to help people? You want to help people? And you still dealing with these unresolved issues. And I didn't want to do it. And to me at the time, I thought it was justified. Marissa, I thought it was justified because this man murdered my brother, shot him in the head, and he laughed in the courtroom. And so me having those issues, I didn't want to go to the prison and work, but I had to provide for my family. I'm like, yo, these people need to suffer. So I thought that I was going there just to get this job and make some money, provide for my family, and be out diverse. That's what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was just going to go there, do this, and I said, you know what? Well, if I have to be there, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to get all of these jokers saved. I don't care if they Muslim. I don't care if they this, they that. They all getting saved. In my first week, I realized, bruh, you're not here to do that. He like, I sent you here to serve. In the place where you are, you're here to serve. Do you know how difficult at times it was to serve somebody who did some heinous stuff against kids and against all type? Shon, you here to serve. That's your assignment. You here to serve. So how can you serve this family the best way that you can? How do you need to arrive? And we really we can have all of this information, and I know Scott is killing it with all of this information. I sat in your seat, and I love all of the information. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna change the world. But when I walked away with, he said one thing that helped me when I was there. I was like, yo, Shon, no, you're not an abuser to your wife, but you sure do have a way to say that the conversation is over. So what do you really mean when you say the conversation is over? So for me in this space, man, I'm constantly trying to show up correctly and being authentic and dealing with biases and dealing with my trauma. So that way I can provide service to those that I serve. Not that I work for, not that I work with, that I serve. Those men who batter, I serve. Those men who committed murder in prison, I serve. So we may have all the information, but listen, we're not gonna get transformation until we penetrate, because they know how to conform. They have all day. But if it's about true transformation, not the numbers. And I get the numbers, that the data and the whole nine, but real data is with the transformation.